It's very good morning to everyone. Is Sama audible to you as online users?
Yes, sir.
Okay, great. So today I'm going to talk about there is a concept is called as regular expressions concept. So this concept is also be most probably deals in association with files concepts. Let's suppose there is a huge amount of text we have from which I wanted to extract all the phone numbers, all the IP addresses, all the nouns, all the pronouns, all the named entities. There will be different situations where a text file is going to have a pure text on which we will apply the regular expressions concept and will extract the desired strings. Clear? Let's suppose your WhatsApp. Sir, if you wanted to search a particular word in WhatsApp, because the WhatsApp having 4,000-5,000 people WhatsApp, right? If you want to search certain keywords in your WhatsApp, then if you want to give one particular keyword, that will show you wherever that word is appeared. Behind there is a regular expressions concept. 99% of the searching patterns would be used. There is a concept is called as a regular expression concept. In machine translation, in natural language processing, language understanding, reviews translation, all these would happen using regular expressions concept. Absolutely. Clear? So I'm just giving you an importance of a particular, subject. Let's suppose there is an Excel form. The Excel form will have 10 millions of students data or about some data. You wanted to search whose name is starts with yes. See, sometimes, we used to call that most of the girls' names are going to be starts with yes. Do you agree that? It's not my perception. It's a universally proved that, the names of the female starts with yes. Majority of the people like to keep that. Are you clear? And whose name is ends with A? Sweta. I all these, very rarely, but A will be lastly, it will be there. Anupama, Nirupama, Manjula. You most of the things is this is why I'm telling these are the patterns. It's already proved. The names of the female majority of people are going to keep yes as the first letter, and last character will be a A. Are you clear? How I'm going to understand that using regular expressions. In database management system, in files concept, in natural language processing, in even Google search also. If you give some keyword, in entire the database behind the Google, wherever this particular word is matching, the relevant documents will be retrieved and displayed to you, which means it uses the regular expression. Just I'm giving you application areas where the regular expressions are majority we are going to use. This concept is not pertaining to a particular group of the people. This concept is quite commonly all technical people will use. Network admin, moreover they'll use, more and more they'll use. Software engineers will use, database administrators they'll use, and software developer also use. Everywhere, everybody will use this concept. But this concept, it's not pertaining to Python or Java something. It's a universal concept. Are you clear? Definitely, if we do some kind of exercises or maybe assignments towards the regular expressions, you will be getting understand that how powerful this concept is. Let's suppose an Aadhaar card. Whether Aadhaar card is valid or not. Will you write 10 crores of rules? One regular expression is more than enough to validate your Aadhaar is valid or not. Because fake Aadhaar card numbers, fake PAN card numbers, fake passport numbers, people are, manipulated. If you go to airport during the check-in, complete, your validation would happen. Your passport is valid or not according to the physical database from the certain country. Yes or no? You are having any credit card problems, like you might have not paid your credit card bills and you are just switch like a Vijay Mallya, 10,000 crores it took from the bank and just simply he's not paying back. Such kind of things while you moving from one country to another country, during immigration check, the airport will do that. Do you know the what expressions, what kind of concept will use? Regular expressions will use. See, every concept in programming languages have designed as a mechanisms to solve these certain real world problems. మనము ఏదో టైం పాస్కి ఇవన్నీ నేర్చుకోవట్లేదు. ఫైల్స్ కాన్సెప్ట్ నేర్చుకున్నాం, నిన్న మర్చిపోయినాం, ఈరోజు మళ్ళీ రెగ్యులర్ ఎక్స్ప్రెషన్స్ అన్నాం, ఈరోజు మర్చిపోతాం, మళ్ళీ రేపు ఆబ్జెక్ట్ ఓరియంటెడ్ ప్రోగ్రామింగ్ అన్నాం, రేపు మళ్ళీ MySQL అంటాం, మళ్ళీ మాంగోడి. ఇట్లా కరెక్ట్గా 5 months జర్నీ చేసిన తర్వాత కనీసం ఒక 500 డిఫరెంట్ కాన్సెప్ట్ నేర్చుకుంటాం. అప్పుడు నన్ను అడిగినావు అనుకో, సార్ ఏం నేర్చుకున్నాము, ఏం చేసినాము, ఈ 5 నెలలు ఏం అర్థం అవ్వట్లేదు సార్ అన్నావు అనుకో, నాది తప్ప మీది తప్ప, it's all, it's a mutual understanding. Whether am I fault, please ask me without an hesitation. సేమ్ కాన్సెప్ట్ ని 10 రోజులు చెప్పానో చెప్తాను, ఒకరోజు చెప్పేసి అబ్వియస్లీ. అందుకోసం ప్రతి కాన్సెప్ట్ కి నేను ఒక 2 రోజులైన అసైన్మెంట్ చేయిస్తాను, దాని రెలవెంట్ ప్రాక్టికల్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్ చేయిస్తాను. బట్ మీరు అంతకు మించి ఇంకా లెట్స్ యూ ట్రై టు బి ప్రాక్టీస్ అట్ హోమ్. ఎస్టర్డే ఐ హావ్ గివెన్ మెనీ మోర్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్స్. You are not a kid to catch hold, right? I cannot ask you more and more and again. You will get irritation towards me. Why this fellow? Just let you do your job. I'm doing my job. You can also do that job. Up to what extent you are practicing as you go to home, because you feel responsible that you are learning, you are paying the money. During this journey, you have a lot of practice you're supposed to keep, so that at any place, you will get stuck. I would be hold your hand and try to be resolve it. If you don't ask me, what shall I do? You tell me. Shall I shout at you? You are all matured. I don't have privilege and I'm not such a man. Because, if a teacher will be serious with the students, they cannot access me. They cannot approach me. Simply, they would go away from me. I never behave like unprofessional ethics, according to me. Please, understand my nature, utilize my services as much as possible. Please stay here for a longer time. I'm seeing, every day, as soon as your class is done, hardly 5 minutes or 10 minutes, you are staying back and you are just carrying your bag and you are leaving. I think, what's your name? Swati? What? Jyoti. Your name? Huh? Ragini. Probably, they are having children. They have to look after their children. They're going to school, they'll come back. And, responsibilities. What you guys will do? You'll go home. You'll have your lunch. 1 or 2 hours, you'll see the Instagram, YouTube shorts. And probably will have your own obligations. You tell me yesterday what you have done. After you going home, probably by 1 o'clock, I think you have left. Somebody is staying in hostel. I think Tarun, Vamshi, Sharanya, I don't know. They are from other remote area. They vacated the hostel. They went to their hometown. Today they are not attending class. You tell me. 27 people are there in this batch. Hardly, 7 people are attending offline. 4 are there from the, 3 are from the online. Totally 10 people. What about rest of the 17 people? This is the casual attitude of the people. Are you clear? So please, as much as possible, I'm recording the sessions, I'm uploading to you. Please, you take it as priority. Don't blame me ultimately, on fine day. Clear? I'm doing my things very properly, really I'm saying. Correct. Great. Okay. So the today's concept is regular expressions concept. The name of this particular, let's 1 second, just hold on. Yeah. So the name of the concept is that regular expressions. This is purely mathematical expression, the mathematical name actually. Regular expression means it's not only exist in programming language, it's a mathematical word. Clear? Expression means what? It's a combination of, see, arithmetic expression. What does it mean? Combination of variables, also known as the values. Variables are holding the values. Operators, special operators. Are you clear? Combination of variables, operators, special symbols, combinedly call it as an expression written to be extract a designed pattern from a particular huge amount of a text. Are you clear? So these regular expressions are most probably, applicable on the strings, on the text. It doesn't be applicable on the image patterns. For that, we purely go with a matrices concept. It can be a two-dimensional matrices. It can be a n-dimensional tensor flow. Tensor means what? Have you heard this word tensor flow? Have you heard? What does it mean? Tensor means what? It's a scientific word. The tensor is nothing but, n-dimensional array or else three-dimensional array. X, Y, Z axis is also known as a tensor. Do you know the full form of TPU? We know CPU, right? What is the full form of CPU?
Central Processing Unit.
What do you mean by TPU? Have you heard this name? What do you mean by GPU? Huh? Yeah, G is indicates graphical only, isn't it? This GPU have made by NVIDIA. When you purchase the laptop, people used to take a graphical card, right? Yes or no, to play the games. Because normal CPU cannot be run the multimedia games. Correct. GPU is to run a large volume of the games. Clear? The GPU is made by the NVIDIA. Have you heard about the name of NVIDIA? CPU is made by Intel. TPU is made by Google. The T indicates tensor. Please, you have to understand all of this because now we are using all high-end computers. Are you clear? Tensor processing unit is made by the Google. GPU is made by the NVIDIA. These are all vendors. These are all manufacturers where they are delivering in the market to be for different purposes, different capacity of the computers first. But we must know who is Intel, who is IBM, who is TPO, what is GPO, all this, because you are working on data science. The data science itself is a big volume of a data, variety of a data, velocity of a data. If you don't understand, because our CPU is not able to provide the services on the CPU. Certainly, if you wanted to process the huge volume of a data, you have to go with a TPU and GPU. If you don't know the full form of TPU and GPU, I think in fact it's a drawback of for you. Clear? Great. Okay. Let's go ahead. So what is the meaning of this particular regular expression? Regular expression in short form, we call it as a regex. In most of the textbooks, it is going to be represented as a regex. Allow you to search, to match, and manipulate, isn't it? And strings. Yes or no? So in order to extract the patterns. What do you mean by pattern? Let's suppose if I tell you my number. If I tell you my number 92939495, it is following one series. Correct? 9988776655. It is following some pattern, right? Are you clear? 1, 2, 3, 4. It is following one series, one particular pattern. 1 plus 1 is 2, 1 plus 2 is 3, 1 plus 2 plus 3 is going like some, it is following some series. Yes or no? That's called as a pattern. To recognize such a pattern, simple form we can write a regular expression. In our day-to-day life also we used to be write a regular expressions, but you don't know that it is a regular expression. Let us show you while searching. I told you, right? 99% of the situations, the regular expressions are highly applicable to searching patterns and desired things. My concern is that, my query is that, my query is that my query is that write a pattern to search all PDF files from this computer. This is my query. Will you search folder by folder? If you look at the C drive, there are multiple folders. If you go users, if you go here, you see how many folders? If you go here, data science, there will be a lot of folders. If you go here, ML, there will be a lot of folders. If you go to here, a lot of folders. If you go to Python, a lot of folders. Each folder has different, you see. If you search here, where I'm searching here, where is the searching pattern here? What is my desired query to pose? I would like to search. Yes, in entire the computer, whatever the files are named with an extension of the .pdf to be searched and display onto the screen. Are you clear? This is my query. How do you write a pattern here? There is a star, right? Do you know the asterisk symbol called as a star? You see, when the moment if I write a star, immediately start displaying the things. .pdf. You do one thing. You just go to one specific folder. Users, public. Yeah. Are you clear? You need not to be search. Sometimes we'll forget. You see, sometimes if there are thousands of PDF files in your system, which with what name you have saved a particular file will be forget. Are you clear? So therefore, I think this patterns will help us to search a similar kind of things. See, in Gmail, if you go to Gmail, are you? See, guys, please don't get bored because I'm an experienced person. I don't want to be give you what exactly concept is. Firstly, my responsibility is to make you understand where these concepts should be applied. Already applied. You guys are not aware about it. Just you need to be, understand the application first. Definitely will understand why this concept is for. So that it will be in future, it will be applied for a number of places. It's all, project based on level of thought I have. That's what, for small topics also, I used to give miscellaneous and plenty of examples for you. There will use, here they'll use, like that. That's my intention is to, I don't want to give you just my knowledge to be dumped into your brain. I just wanted to, being a trainer, I might be trying the same similar things for n number of batches forever. But you guys are going to work for the real world, right? For real world applications to be implemented. Are you clear, guys? Please, I just make you to expert into an area by learning this concept. My aim is not to be train you with a dumping of my knowledge into your brain. It's not a real thing. Clear? Now, my point is, I used to store certain very confidential things into my things. Are you clear? Let's suppose digital certificates. Have you heard about the concept of digital certificates? Or else digital signatures? Have you seen? DSC. If you are having company or something, an organization with you, if you are a owner of a company, you should have a current account, you should have a GST, you should have a digital signatures. Else your current account or maybe company registration must be made by the Ministry of Corporate Affairs, which is a government body. To prove that you are a owner, you should have a digital signatures concept. Are you clear? You see, with the moment when I'm trying to search, there is a keyword called as a digital signatures. Wherever it is appearing, it is showing me. Just if you simply click enter, it will be showing me wherever the digital signature keyword is available. Are you seeing? Are you seeing, guys? What is the concept you are using here? Digital signature is a keyword which looks like a pattern with respect to the data. Are you clear? ఇంకా నీకు డౌట్ అనిపిస్తే ఇక్కడ రైట్ హ్యాండ్ సైడ్ లో సర్చ్ ఆప్షన్ ఉన్నాయి, గుర్తుందా? యూ క్లిక్ ఆన్ ఇట్. దిస్ ఇస్ ద డీటెయిల్డ్ థింగ్. ఆర్ యూ క్లియర్? ఇక్కడ ఫ్రమ్ టు ఇచ్చిన అండ్ ఇక్కడ చూడండి హ్యాస్ ది అటాచ్మెంట్. ఏదైనా పీడిఎఫ్ అటాచ్మెంట్స్ కానీ అలా ఉన్నాయి మాత్రమే మనకు కనిపిస్తుంది. డ్యూరేషన్, ఇవన్నీ ప్యాటర్న్స్. ఈచ్ ప్యాటర్న్ ఈస్ గోయింగ్ టు బి వన్ పర్టికులర్ ఫీచర్. దాన్ని బట్టి మనకి ఆ రిలవెంట్ డాక్యుమెంట్స్ వస్తాయి మనకి బయటకి. సబ్జెక్ట్, ఇప్పుడు సబ్జెక్ట్ నేమ్ అని ఉంది పిఎస్ఆర్. యు సర్చ్ ఐ థింక్ నో.
నీటిలో వస్తది, ఓకేనా?
PSR.
ఇన్ని రోజులు
Actually, there is a hidden pattern in PSR. There is a shortcut. I kept it as a PSR, but there is a hidden pattern for that. I wanted to probably 10 years back I might have stored this. This mail ID is existing since 22 years. Long back, I might have stored certain documents, but I forgot where I kept. But that needs to be recollected. Then what you are going to use? Will you use the because there will be lakhs of mails are available. I cannot go through the page by page. At a time, the 50 mails will be visible to you. If you wanted to search older mails, you have to keep on going and we have to spend a lot of time to search a desired document. Now, I hope you understand. What is the concept you are going to use? Regular expression concept. Are you clear? Great. So let's go back. Okay. So in Python, in order to deal with a regular expression concept, there is a built-in module is called as a RE. RE means regular expression, which is built-in module. What does it mean? See, yesterday you have seen, and before that you have seen. What do you mean by module? Davis, can you tell me? Yes, correct. The moment when you say the RE is the module, which is derived from a particular package, a module will have a set of user-defined functions or built-in functions. All definitions of the functions are made available in that. We can utilize them by calling them, by passing the parameters. Are you clear, guys? As online guys, do you have any conflicts? You can ask me. Please, I'm not only taking the class for offline people, I'm also taking the class for the online people also. Please, I hope you understand. Please, Swaroop, Charan, Prashitas, Charan, please, Mahindra, please, you tell me if you would like to give any suggestion for me. Am I going wrong? Am I perfectly taking the things, demonstrations, all this? Please, you could suggest me, because ultimately you are also very important for me. I'm not only taking the class for offline people. Please, if you have any kinds of a concern, I would like to ask you to suggest me or advise me, sir. Please, you take like this. You please ask me the questions, or else you the whole class you can keep your video on. I can see your faces. Is by seeing your faces, I'll get to know that are you understanding or you are playing a game. Other side, I could able to understand. But I believe that you guys are focused towards my class. I trust you that you guys are attention towards my class. Please, is that correct?
Yes, sir.
Thank you,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Yes, please. When I'm expecting other people to the focused. Yeah, Prashita, I think you are staying very near to me, near to our office. I think better if you come to class. I feel very happy about it because if you
Yes,
listen
sir.
the
But
class
my
over online,
laptop,
what Prashita?
my laptop isn't supporting, sir. So
You just try to think some solution, Prashita, because
yes,
the
sir.
classes are going very rapidly. I cannot wait for you, or people also cannot wait for you. But I'm
Yes,
expecting,
sir.
everything you have to do the practical things.
Okay, sir.
Yeah, please, take it as, Parashita, did you attend any meeting yesterday from US?
No, sir. I didn't.
Okay. Actually, somebody, they are the software engineers. So who are the mentors for this particular training institute? They are going to check the scenario, what I'm following, what other faculties are following. The things are going correct or not. Are you understanding or not? So they'll take feedback about us. So because I never think that I'm a great. Are you clear? Please, if you have any concern, if somebody like the CEO of this particular company is Malaysia Maladi is going to talk to you, and there is a Srini sir, he is the founder, he is also shareholder. Like there are many people are behind this. They are the mentors. There are 30 plus years of experience in software from US NRIs. They have very practical knowledge, and within 2 months they are coming to the India. They'll come to you. They'll talk to you. So please, if you have any concern, whatever the way you are expecting, you are the asset for us. Your feedback, your suggestions, your advices are very important for us to be grow our institutions. We never feel that we are great. We are here for you. Please, you take it as a priority and try to be talk to them whenever the meeting would be conducted. Are you clear? I think yesterday Kaushik and Praharshita, they wanted to talk. I have seen there is a Slack, there is a messenger. Are you seeing here? Are you seeing my screen?
Yes,
Yes, sir,
sir.
it's visible.
Yeah, so there is a Kiran Kaushik and Praharshita, they wanted to talk to you. So randomly they are taking, they're not taking somebody else. They wanted to talk some students, how the things are going on. Every day, I used to update your things like, let's 1 second, just let me show you that, see here the things will be happen very transparently. You need not to worry about everything. Whatever the things or doubts or something you have, you can talk to me directly. Need not to be take any hesitation over here, right? No? Are you seeing? So I used to report everything about you. Very transparently, I'll mention who have joined, how they are getting marks, everything. Are you seeing? I am posting the marks also. Ashok, Saivar, and Sandeep, how many marks you have got in first assignment, says second assignment. Tomorrow you have an exam. Because day after tomorrow you don't have a class. Saturday is festival, right? So who are attending, who have not yet attended, everything I'm going to post over here. Clear? So please, take it as, already kept up Friday. Tomorrow is going to have an exam to you. So whatever the known things, whatever you have learned so far, 10 questions I'm going to give you. So each question will carry 3 marks, 30 marks. Please, I respect you guys. On fine day, you have to be answer for my questions. If you don't attend exams properly, if you are not performing well, if you ask me about placements and all this, I cannot talk to you. I cannot assure about it. You have to perform well properly. Then I would definitely 1,000 times I take it as a responsibility to place you. Clear?
Yes.
Great. Okay. Yes. So whenever if you want to work with regular expressions, you have to be import RE. RE is the regular expression. It's a built-in module. You need not to write the definitions. It's already been implemented. Clear? Great. There are built-in functions like, match. What is the match? What is the search? What is a find all? What is a substitution? What is a split? Split already you have seen in the strings concept. Are you clear? All the things I will be give you hands-on knowledge to you. You need not to buttify all these functions, where to apply, why to apply, how each function is different from each other, where we cannot apply search, where we could apply find all, where match would be required. All the things I will give you hands-on to you. Are you clear? Right. So there is a simple example I'm taking. What is that? There is an import